Okay, now I don't know why Jasmine keeps scooting to the side. Like, I got you, bro. I'm not gonna put you on on the car tag. She's hella funny. Every time I start it up, she scoots to the side just to make sure she's not in the frame. Anyways, we're on our way to the gym. You guys should know what time it is. It's time to destroy some legs. It's time to destroy some biceps, and we can't forget about forearms now. We can't forget about forearms. Now I'm thinking we're gonna be doing Smith machine with Jasmine today. So we sometimes like to start off with some isolation movements, kind of like the hack squat, but I sometimes like to throw in some Smith machine just for fun. And last time we did it with Jasmine, it felt hella fucking good. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to start incorporating a little bit more Smith machine and also maybe some hack squat too. So get the best. I couldn't even talk. Get the best of both worlds. Man, it's gonna get some getting used to with this retainers, man. To this day, I don't know. Maybe it's been like 2 weeks. I still can't talk properly. Here and there, I'll mess up words, or it sounds like I have a lisp, which is not fun. Which is not fun. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's pretty funny, it's pretty funny every time I catch myself. But I think we're gonna be doing some Smith machine. I'm thinking 3 sets. 3 sets should be good, and then we're gonna do 1 set of the no, not the leg extension. Sorry, the leg press, and then after that, we're gonna end up doing some calves since we're already kind of seated on there. We already have all the plates on there. Might as well finish off calves until they get that calf raise machine because they were telling us management. They were telling us that they were getting a calf raise machine because a lot of people were bringing it up. So until that day, we're gonna have to be doing it on either the hack squat because I saw someone do it on the hack squat, which is actually kind of smart. And then the way we do it, which is on the leg press. So we have those options right now until we get those calf raise machines. Now I'm hoping it's more than one. That's what I'm hoping for, because if not, it's gonna be a battle. But we'll see. We'll see once we kind of get there and once things start coming in. But it seems like they're kind of hurrying up and getting everything because they're officially launching this month, and so they're trying to get as much possible, trying to get everything kind of situated because it is a bit of a new gym. So they're trying to format everything the best that they can. So we still got a lot to see. We haven't seen everything just yet. I was looking at their site, and man, they have hella machines. So I think at some point they're gonna be bringing in a bunch of them, and I think they also have in the catalog that they have is a pendulum squat. Man, if they get rid of the V squat and they bring in the pendulum squat, oh my god! Or if they just keep the V squat and they incorporate a pendulum squat, what else do you fucking need? That's all you need, and you'll be good. And you'll be good. So hopefully they end up bringing that bad boy in because I've been wanting to use one of those. Last time when we tried to use them at the lab, my dumbass ended up using like a completely different machine that I thought was the pendulum, but because I don't know the labeling on those specific machines, because they're more personalized to that gym, I couldn't really figure out where the instructions were to how to use the machine or the name of it. So I wasn't even sure if it was a pendulum squat. I don't think it was though. I don't think it was because I feel like I wouldn't have done the same amount of weight that I was doing because we all know that the pendulum squat is a tough ass exercise. So I think we weren't doing the correct one. Now, if you want to correct me if I'm wrong, go back to the lab video just because I myself don't know because I didn't read the instructions too much. But take a look at the first exercise that we did for quads on that video and let me know if that's a pendulum squat. But I feel like an 80% sure that is not the pendulum. So hopefully we end up getting it at this gym and we'll put it to good use. We'll put it to good use. Now, we're going to do, like I mentioned, 3 sets of Smith, then one leg press, pretty heavy one. And then we're going to do, I think, 3-4 sets of calves. And then we're going to join Jasmine, just kind of depending on where she's at. We either do leg extensions together, maybe she'll get them done first. It just kind of depends. On leg days, we kind of meet in certain exercises, and then in others, we kind of break off and she does her own things. Now, at some point, hopefully we get to do some good mornings because I kind of think those things are going to be putting some serious gains on our hamstrings if we start incorporating them. So I think incorporating some good mornings will be pretty good. Now Jasmine's kind of already kind of getting the hang of it a little bit, so hopefully at some point she'll show me how to do it, and so that way I can set up properly, and then we'll go from there. But in due time, in due time. Now, for leg extensions, I'm thinking we're just gonna do 2 sets, 2 heavy ass sets, taking a failure. That's usually what our sets look like, taking everything a failure. And honestly, it's been working. It's been working. Our body's been able to adjust to heavier and heavier weight every time we come in. Or sometimes we can kind of stagnate a little bit, but that's just kind of the program. You can't expect to always see results right off the bat. You can't expect to make constant progress all the time. There's gonna be some times where there's a little bit slower progress, and that's okay. I think that's the importance of having patience, knowing that some days you might not get that rep you got the last week, so you're gonna have to work for it again this week to then hopefully get it next week. So it kind of goes that way. Just kind of that's why when I talk about it being trial and error, it kind of really is, because sometimes what worked this week might not work next week or whatever that might be, or you kind of have to change things around. So it's really just I would say the best thing you can do is figure out your own body so that way you can then tailor to any other gym you go to. I think the more you're able to find that mind muscle connection, the more you know about your body, the easier it is for you to kind of pivot to other exercises. If let's say you go to a public gym and everything is taken, if you already know how to get a mind muscle connection, man, you can fucking adjust certain machines that aren't even meant a certain way and still hit your muscle group that you were supposed to hit. So that just kind of comes with practice though, and that just kind of comes with the patience, the consistency, and then just kind of showing up every day. Now that equals to what, 6 sets. We end up either doing 6, maybe 7 sets, and then of quads, and then we're also going to be doing some adductors too, because we can't be forgetting those. We can't be forgetting some accessory work. Do not forget the inner thighs. Those bad boys are the ones that make your leg look hell thick. And we all want to walk around with some turkey legs, man. Y'all seen those turkey legs that you get at those fairs? They're fucking thick. That's how we want to have them. That's how we want to look. Now, for biceps, we're gonna keep it the same way. We're gonna keep it simple. It's a small and simple muscle group, and I think a lot of the times it can kind of get over people's head, or sometimes it can be overcomplicated. I think if you grab a dumbbell, you can make some serious gains as much as a cable stack if you know what you're doing. But that kind of just comes with knowing your body and having that mind muscle connection. But I will also say that there are certain movements that are just overall better because they can adjust to almost everyone. Like, for example, a cable stack. You can adjust the cable stack way easier than you can with dumbbells. I feel like with those, you usually kind of go up with 5 sometimes in some gyms, sometimes, you know, 2.5 maybe. And sometimes when it comes to the cable stacks, you can really modify the weight and you can really build up going that way as opposed to dumbbells. So that's why I kind of prefer the cable stacks more too, because you're also able to feel the tension throughout the whole movement, as opposed to sometimes in some certain parts of a certain movement when you're doing it with dumbbells, you lose some of that tension. So that's where that cable stack kind of comes into play and really kind of becomes a better movement because you kind of get that whole tension throughout the movement. That's why you'll see me preach a lot of cable stack movements, because I think they're just like the best thing for chest, for everything, honestly, for everything. Now, for biceps, I'm thinking we either do the cable stack. I think that should be pretty good. We do something with the bench. We either face towards the cable stack or we face away. It just kind of depends. And then the other option is some dumbbells. Now, I'm thinking we might do a mix of both. We might do maybe some incline curls. I think those would be pretty good. And then move over to some regular curls with the cable stack. I think that'll be a good setup. 3 sets on each specific movement. 6 sets, maybe 7. Add an extra one on either one of the movements, and I think that should be sufficient, and we should be good. But we also have our pre-workout. We've been getting a little bit better at not forgetting our pre-workout, at not forgetting our bottles specifically, because I like to forget my bottles once I start coming home from the gym. It's easy for me to just leave it inside the car, and then next thing you know, I need it once I'm going to the gym, and I'm out of luck because it's inside the car. So then I have to use a empty water bottle, or sometimes it can be like an empty ice bottle or whatever I was drinking the day before. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and let's skip over now to the gym. I'm thinking that we're just gonna start with Smith machine. I usually say that let's see what we end up starting off with, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna start off with Smith machine just because it's not as packed at the gym there. So I don't anticipate for there to be too many people while we don't use a Smith machine. So I'll see you guys over there. And I'll see you guys either at the warm up or maybe at the starting set. We'll see what we end up doing. I'll see you guys over there. We just made it now. I think we're gonna use not the bumper plates actually. We're gonna use the ones with the little handles just so they're a lot easier to rack and re-rack. So let's go grab those. I think we're gonna do. I'm thinking two more warm-ups for sure. I think last time I was getting a bit of a cramp inside of my leg, so I think a few more warm-ups are gonna prevent a little bit of that. All right, let's start 45. See how that feels. And then I think on the second warm-up, we'll hit it for maybe just one or two. We'll have to see. Let's hope today's a light day and things aren't feeling too heavy. Oh, I think Jasmine's gonna do her first one. We still got warm up for one more, and then we'll go. I'm thinking today's gonna be a 2 plate type of day. Okay, let's do our second warm up. I think I'm gonna just hit it for one. I'm gonna use the belt just to kind of get I guess you would almost call it like a feeler set where I'm just kind of gauging how the weight's feeling today. Because sometimes it can feel a little bit heavier, sometimes it can feel a little bit lighter. So you just never know. What you can sometimes do is just kind of do some feeler reps or some feeler sets right before you get to the top. So now I wouldn't recommend you going super close to your starting weight just because I thought you're gonna already pre-fatigue before your top set. So I would try to be mindful with that. Anyways, we're gonna warm up with one more. We're gonna do 45 and 25 on each side. I think our top set is gonna be 2 plates. So let's have slopes. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and do our top set now. I think the last time we tried this was last week. I think we got 5. I'm gonna try to match that again. Maybe get 5, 6. It just kind of fucking depends. I was just telling Jasmine how tired I feel already, and I'm just fucking racking the weight. I haven't even started my top set, so I think today's gonna be a fucking brutal ass fucking day. I can already feel it. Let's do it. Let's put a song because I just been hearing the gym music. I won't give up by Jason. I'm out here talking about his first name like I fucking own personally. All right. Now for our top set, we are gonna use our seats. Why is it such a fucking start to even put these on? I had to do it. We have Jasmine here to spot us just in case. Let's try not to fucking rip anything today. Oh, we're also rocking the watch that I was telling you guys about. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. We'll see what it tells us after this workout. I don't know. Sure. Right. Maybe help me with this one, okay? We'll see. It's one of those days where it's the hardest. Last time we were able to hit 5. This time we were able to only hit 3. We'll for sure fucking drop saying this. We're gonna drop the 45. And let's do 35 for maybe 3, 4 more. Let's say for 3, maybe 4 more. We'll see. Let's uh let's do 2 more just like that. I need to take a fucking break. Now, I think for this set, we're gonna do 45 and 35 on each side, man. That 2 fucking plates almost fucking killed me on the 3rd one. They for sure feel fucking heavier than last week, so we gotta move down a little bit and make sure we don't get fucking hurt. So let's do 45, 35 for hopefully 6 to fucking 7, maybe 8. We'll fucking have to see. Now, we have Jasmine here just in case that we don't fucking die. All right, let's load it up. Let's get 7, maybe 8. Let's not fucking cramp up because I was already feeling a bit of a cramp coming on that 3rd rep before the drop set. So I'll try to be fucking careful. I think after this, I'll take off the shirt. It's getting hot. What are we gonna listen to? We're gonna listen to there's a crazy ass song to listen to while doing this, but Back to Sleep, Chris Brown. I was gonna get us through this one. Let's do it. Oh damn, this thing is low. Oh, bullshit. All right, let's go. I can't even fucking pose this thing. I think I got it. Okay. I'm gonna have to fucking drop set that, man. It's it's kicking our fucking ass today. I'm gonna take maybe 20 seconds. I'm ready for two more. There's no shot we're stopping. We need at least two more. Come on. Two more. Fuck me. Oh, fucking. One more just like that. I'm gonna take maybe 2 or 3 minutes. We'll start up at Jasmine's turn for her last one. Let's do our last one. I'm aiming for 6 or 7. Man, I'm fucking beat. I'm fucking beat. I'm not even gonna lie. Hopefully that leg press is open after this. If not, I think maybe we'll just do maybe just 3 sets of leg extensions. Fuck it. Just finish it up there. It just kind of depends. If not, I think we'll just end up doing the leg press and just stick to there and do some calf raises. We'll see what we end up doing. Sometimes we kind of have to change midway, just because sometimes some things are taken. Anyways, there's this one. Let's hope we don't bust our ass. We ended up moving down. So we're doing 45 and 30. So we ended up moving down 10 pounds. I think that's it. Let's move on to the next one. Now, we're going to sit here for one set only. And then I'm gonna see you guys for the leg extensions afterwards. Man, I'm already pretty fucking toast. But we're gonna do 3 plates on each side. Try to get as many as we can. I'm hoping for at least a solid 7 to 9. I think that's the rep range we're kind of aiming for. After this, if the leg extension frees up, we'll go over there. If not, I think we'll start off some adductors first and then do the leg extension. All right. I'll take me about a minute and then we'll start this one up. Let's hope it doesn't feel too fucking crazy today. All right. It's not too bad. Maybe one more. I think it's it for that. Now what I'm gonna do is do some caps. And the way I do those bad boys, just putting my toes on the ends here. I'll take maybe 3 minutes. I won't be recording those, so I'll see you guys for some leg extensions. Holy shit. Now, let's do this one now. I think we're gonna start off bucket 205 with the extra weight, so I think that's 210. Now, fucking hoping for the best. Not sure what to expect, because you guys already know today's been kicking our fucking ass throughout the whole session, so let's just fucking hope that we get enough sets or enough reps. That's what I need. Let's bring this back a little bit. Now it looks like they actually fixed the hand. No, never mind. They haven't fixed the handles. I probably gotta let them know. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this 210 feels. I'm hoping for the best. Let's drop straight back a little bit. Let's get maybe 2 more with the 190. Okay. 1 more. And then we do the adductor next to us. Let's go ahead and do this last one. I'm already pretty fucking gassed. At least after this, we had that adductors, and then we have biceps. And honestly, biceps is not as bad. It's a lot less taxing on the body, so I think we should be a little bit more better with that one, or at least have a little bit more energy. Hopefully, as we rest throughout the transition. Now I'm looking at the cable stack right in front of us. I'm thinking we either do the cable stack or we do the dumbbell stack in front of us. It just depends. Or if both those get taken, because I know there's classes that kind of start around this time, maybe we'll go to the other side of the gym because it'll be a lot more quieter on the other side. Okay. Now for this one, I think we're gonna do 195. On the last one we did 210. I think bringing it down just a tiny bit, we'll do it just good. Let's get a solid 8. Make sure this thing's on me. You guys already know it likes to play around. Okay. Not exactly this. Let's fucking pause this ad, man. This pause it and hit it for maybe 2 more with the 190s. No, 195s. Man. I don't know if you're not feeling fucking lightheaded after leg day. Oh no, man. Okay, let's hit for maybe 2 more. Hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Let's go do some adductors, but I won't be recording that. So I'll see you guys for some biceps up next. Now, let's hope that the class does not catch us because I think there's a class that's about to start maybe in like 30 minutes, maybe 20. So let's hurry up and do our 3 sets here so then we can move over to a cable stack. But I think we're gonna start off with bucket 35s. See how those feel, try to get as many as we can. And then I think we're gonna move down to 30s for our second one. And then depending on how those 30 feels, we either stick to 30s or we move down to 25s. It just kind of depends. Let's grab those 35s though first. Maybe I just do them one at a time. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Just kind of depends. All right, let's do it. That was fucking heavy. But let's drop set that. Or nah, let's pause it. Let's pause it and hit it for maybe two more. Fucking hoping. And then I think for the third, no, for the second one, we'll do 30s. I think I'll be good. All right, I'm gonna take maybe 20, 30 seconds. And then we'll hit it for maybe two more. Not just one. Just kind of depends, man. These 35s be feeling like when I pick them up from the rack. But then once I start calling these bitches, man, it changes up. Okay. Okay, for two more. Let me get them both hands at the same time. Fuck it. Feel the thirst. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take maybe 2 minutes, and then we'll hit this bad boy for the 30s. We're gonna do the second one now. We're gonna take the 30s first spin. I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping for at least a solid 7. Now, if I get fucking 8, I'll be even more fucking happy, but we'll have to fucking see. Today's been a bit of a fucking day. I think those squats really fucked us up. Really drained our energy levels, but you know, we're still going. We're still going. Now for the second one, I'm thinking maybe we'll just do them both hands at the same time. Hit them for hopefully shit. I keep saying hopefully 7. You just never fucking know. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What I am gonna do is change the song though, cause I've been listening to some techno shit. I don't even know. I added this song hella random. There we go. It's called New Breed by Joyride. Have no fucking idea who this is. This one time I liked this particular song. And what ended up happening is that my stupid ass ended up adding the whole playlist except for just that song. And so then that specific place is like stuck with like 15 different songs that I have no fucking clue what they are. Every time they kind of just come up, I just skip them. Now I should really be proactive and just delete them, but I think it is what it is. I think in the meantime, what we've been doing is just creating new playlists just so we can kind of avoid those songs. All right, let's do the second one. See how it goes. Make sure things on me. All right, tongue tied. I think that's gonna be the one. Okay, that was good. Now, you guys noticed? I think it was for the last one, or maybe the last two. I ended up just moving to maybe just single arm work. Now, sometimes that kind of helps you, where you kind of let one hand rest a little bit and then you kind of hit it after. So sometimes some people find it a little bit easier to do it that way, just one hand at a time. And then it's a little bit harder when you do both hands at the same time. So it just kind of depends. Some people find it easier, some people find it harder. You kind of have to just find what's good for you. But we'll kind of could just keep experimenting. We like to kind of do a bit of a combo. Sometimes I'll just do I'll do one hand at a time. And then what I end up doing is maybe just finishing off with both hands at the same time, or I start off with both hands. And then for maybe the last 2 reps, we hit it with one hand at a time. It just kind of depends. Anyways, I think for this third one, let's fucking hit it for let's hit it for 30. And let's try to get maybe at least a solid 6. That's what I'm fucking aiming for. I'm gonna go drink some water though. I'm fucking thirsty. And I'm gonna change the angle. Okay. Oof. Make sure the focus is on me. Actually, it seems like it is. We're good. Okay. Let's do our third set. After this, we're gonna go grab a cable sack and we're just gonna do some curls. Now, I think I am right. I think there's gonna be there's about to be a class maybe soon. Because I think they have them every day, so we gotta hurry up before they catch us. These past couple of weeks, every time we kind of use this section, the class has been catching us, so we need to be a bit more careful with the schedule. Anyways, let's do this one. Let's see how it goes. I think we can get another solid 6, maybe 7. Man, but thank you, we're almost done. Now, I won't be recording our forearms, just so I don't make the videos any longer, but I'll for sure record the other maybe 2, 3 sets that we end up doing. It just kind of depends. That's it. Let's move on to the next one. We're done here. So luckily we finished up over there just in time. Everybody got kicked out. So I'm thinking for this one, I was thinking about maybe doing some curls with the straight bar right here, but I kind of want to do some single arm work. I'm kind of fucking debating. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just do maybe just one more set of single arm because we already did a bit of single arm with the incline. Maybe we'll just do one more, and then after that, maybe we'll finish it off with the last 2 on maybe the straight bar. I think that should be good. Now we're gonna start with our left hand because you guys already know that's the one we want to catch up. Now I prefer the handles are a little bit thinner, but we'll manage with these. We'll manage. Now I think I want to do 20. That seems good enough. Ah, let's look forward this way. Interesting. All right. Okay, now I didn't really count how many I got on my left side, so I'm kind of fucking banking on that we matched it. If not, maybe I got like an extra one on my right. Oh, yeah, I think we'll manage. Now let's get the straight bar. Let's try and keep that boy out for two more. All right, let's do this one. I'm hoping for at least a solid seven. Maybe it. Yes. It was music. I think on our last one, we're gonna do 45 kg. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I'll see you guys for the last one up next. I'm just fucking messing around. The thing was actually kind of enough goofing around. There's our last one. Now I'm not done. I still gotta do some form. So after this one, I'm gonna do three, maybe four sets of forms, and then I'll see you guys through those. And so I still got a fucking ways to go before you guys. Now, music is loud, so I'm gonna have some fucking work to do once I get home. Push that is 45 years. Okay. I think that's it. I am gonna see you guys for the pose down up next. I'm gonna do maybe three. I think I'm gonna just do 3 sets of fucking forearms. If I do four, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. Let's go ahead and hurry up and do this. Hold on now. There's a class already behind me. So, you gotta hurry up. Before I put on that whole show, but listen, we got damage we did. You got things that look. It was a good ass fucking day, even though we kicked our ass. Just fix our shorts. Let's do one more side. Bicep. You got to try it. Bicep. Come, bicep. Like that. Come on. You know, the back. I can't pose down no more. I'm out of energy. Let's go home. Today was a fucking solid ass leg day. Now, I'm hoping that's even better the next time we do it on Thursday. So I hope our leg recover pretty good. And hopefully we can also get a little bit better sleep. Last night we only got like 6,030 minutes, which is not so ideal. I uh I always preach 7 to 8 hours, minimum 7 hours. And I don't be lying, you guys should be getting these 7 to 8 hours just to make sure that your body's recovering. You know, there can be some days where you get a little bit less than that, which is fine. But try not to make it a habit. Try to make it a habit till you get 7 to 8 hours. Anyways, the music's pretty loud. I'm gonna try to isolate my voice in these clips just because it's pretty loud. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for some chest, for some triceps, and some fucking hamstrings, man. Remember, don't skip your cardio. And we gotta stay consistent. I'll see you guys.